Drake is Michael Jackson, whether you like it or not. Now that the dust has settled from the Iceman rollout, people have been so caught up in hating on Drake that either they refuse or they can't see the genius behind this entire rollout. Never before in the history of music has an artist used technology this way. 458,000 concurrent streams. He had the entire music world, not just hip hop, but the entire musical universe watching Iceman episode 4, and then at midnight, the surprise drop of 3 albums. These are special times in our history. I think this is a distinction with an actual difference here. You can't necessarily claim to love music and not respect what Drake has done over this past year. If you told me there was an artist who had 4 rollouts, broke the YouTube record for streaming, and also crashed Spotify and Apple Music the moment their album dropped, I'd be like, damn, that's pretty impressive. But a lot of people out there would rather spend their time hating than actually enjoying the thought, the detail, the planning, the execution of all of it. When I watched the Lemonade rollout, that's exactly what I think. It's very similar to Drake, but Drake's hate is on an entirely different level. And that's where I think the actual Michael Jackson comparisons come in. When Michael was in his prime, Black folks spent good time tearing this man down. Rap artists and comedians constantly made Michael their punching bag. People made a real living making fun of Michael Jackson. If you wanted a big laugh or the most attention or a headline, you attacked the #1 artist in the world, and Michael was that for a very, very long time. Now Drake has actually taken that title. That's not a theory, that's not anecdotally, that is statistically. Just like Michael Jackson, when Michael Jackson was the #1 artist in the world, it just wasn't an idea. It was statistically the truth. Same thing with Drake. And just like Michael Jackson, people have taken aim at Drake. They attack his blackness, his sexuality, his music. And just like Michael, Drake is battling his label. With Mike, it was Tommy Mottola.
Tommy Mottola is a devil.
With Drake, it's Lucien Grange. It's hard to imagine now with the celebration of Michael going on around the world, but not so long ago, Michael was the punching bag. Michael wasn't black enough. But now, thanks to the biopic, Michael's back to being the pop culture darling. Music being played all around the world. But looking back on it, they probably should have treated him a little bit better when he was here. But I guess that wasn't in God's plan. Nobody's saying that Drake is as great as Michael Jackson. I don't think anybody thinks that. But what I do know is that his popularity, I do know that his success, the hating, is all very reminiscent of the man with the glove.